I look crazy, but I have to do this video. So I stopped cleaning my home to do this video because in the midst of me cleaning, I scrolled on TikTok and I seen that creators that was so lit, like in my big creator era, are now struggling to get engaged. Like they're talking about and getting online and like asking like their audience why they're not getting engagement anymore and why their audience isn't engaging with them. And their audience is responding by saying, oh, because you're no longer relatable, and they're talking about being poor and da da da. Let me tell y'all something. This has literally confirmed something I have always said in content and in business and just in life. The middle class is always going to be a profitable target market. I don't care what nobody say. And this is the reason why. Anybody can go back to being poor. Anybody can go back to being middle class, being rich, very, very successful, being at your peak in life. For some people, it only lasts for a moment. It's not their whole entire life. Everybody isn't born into money. Everybody is not fortunate to constantly have money and to constantly live at a certain peak, right? But the middle class and that middle ground in life and just that middle area is way more likely for a lot of people than that, right? So when content creators go from poor to we're watching them build and they hit that middle area and then they go up to straight luxury, that is where they lose everybody, because what percentage of us all like live in luxury? You get what I'm saying? And I always known that as a creator, bro. I'm really on my Gary V shit because Gary V really be predicting stuff, but I've always known this. And this is why. And I had a hard time trying to decide what I wanted to share with the social media, because definitely I have went through my highs and lows. And this is the perfect time for me to share. I've actually been documenting my life and things I've been going through. I just haven't been putting the content out. And this is the perfect time. So if you're a creator out there and you are too afraid to show your life because it's not like the perfect aesthetic and you're not in luxury yet, listen to the people. They're telling you right now, look at the people who's living in luxury. They're struggling. They're struggling to keep their audience. They're struggling to keep engagement. Pay attention to that. If you have a story, if you are relatable to the everyday person, whether they're poor or middle class, this is a great moment for you to pick up your camera and start creating. The people are like, pay attention to what's happening to the luxury creators. Let's listen to what their audience is saying to them. Is becoming a luxury creator even the goal anymore? Talk to me in the comments.